Hello all. I would like to introduce to our topic, identify a company from FTSE 250, especially one who has invested in E7 country research and analyze their globalization strategy using your theoretical knowledge. We have chosen the company called Marks and Spencers. We are group number 25. We include 5 members: Nitya Lingam, Ankita Sao, M. Anas, Jahangir Ahmad, and Jannatullah Firdos. And going into the topic, let me introduce two founders' story. Michael Marks and Thomas Spencer co-founded Marks and Spencer. It was initially named Penny Bazaar. It started in 1884 as a stall in open market Leeds known as Mark's Penny Bazaar. It initially sold household goods, toys, and music sheets. It was started with the tagline, "Don't ask the price, it's a penny." In 1894, Mark was looking for someone to expand his business, so Thomas Spencer joined with an investment of £300 into the Marks and Spencer. Now coming to the introduction of Marks and Spencer. Marks and Spencer is a reasonable British retailer focused on products in various sectors like food, clothing, home accessories, and banking services. Marks and Spencers operate worldwide through stores, support centers, warehouses, and supply chains operating by itself and has 30 million customers annually. It has many subsidiary brands like Gostex, Ellie Junior, Sea Salt, Cornwall, and Sausander. The company has made its products available online. It has relaunched the loyalty program Sparks with personalized experience and has received good customer responses. It has expanded international business and has launched 45 websites targeting 100 plus countries and millions of global customers. Marks and Spencers is opening one store every month in India, accelerating their outlet expansion through a quarter of sales come from online channels. India is already its largest international market outside home in terms of store network, with 100 stores opened in last 15 years. It has strong growth plans to ramp up stores in India amid reports of outlet closures at home due to the pandemic COVID-19. It is a joint venture with Reliance Retail in India with stakeholding of 51% with Marks and Spencers and 49% holding with Reliance Retail. They make sure the customers get value in apparel and home products. All the stores in India are company owned. With inclusion of home category products, the retailer is focusing on large store format. It is positioned as mid to premium segment. Though there is lot of opportunity in furniture right now, their focus is on existing products and expanding their business in women's wear and inners account for 60% of company sales in India. It is expecting 1/3 of its business to come from digital channels from the current level of 25%. Vision of Marks and Spencers. Marks and Spencer's vision is to work in a goal congruence. It accomplishes the following and gives a sense to decision making and strategy. Creates a platform with a purpose. Lays down behavioral guidelines. Inspires emotions and reflects values. Marks and Spencer's vision is to be standard against which others are measured benchmarking. Marks and Spencer's mission is to ensure and inspire customers to get complete value for money products and services. The five major values of the vision are trusted brand, relation with customers and maintains maximum standards, and their standards are benchmarked in the industry. Own brand products. Innovate and exclusive products made and sourced with care and long-lasting trusted suppliers and sustainable approaches in procuring raw materials. Employee enhancement. Engaging employees to understand the customer need and cater to the needs of the customer. Customer care. High global reputation, improvised product ranges and customer experiences and care provided to customer queries. There's an omni-channel advantage which makes both digital and physical shop experience accessible to customers. These are the five visions of Marks and Spencers.
Here I would like to talk about page analysis. Cultural difference. It is of utmost importance to consider various categories pertaining to cultural aspect, language, religion, value norms, ethics, and buying behavior. These categories comprise culture with India and UK, language with multi-language and English, and religion with multi-religion and Christian. Furthermore, the table highlights significant value norms such as collectivism and Hofstede, along with ethical values like dharma and Krishnamurti. Lastly, the table outlines crucial aspects of buying behavior like value for money, service, quality, and convenient location. Administration difference. India and the UK have significant variations in their administration, which can have a considerable impact on their business environments and economics. One of the most appealed difference is in their currency, with India using the rupee and the UK using pound. Additionally, bribery is a prevalent issue in India, while in the UK has a low corruption rate, which makes it more conducive to business activities. Another area of contrast is their government policies and political structures, with India favoring direct investment and the UK adapting free market policy. Furthermore, while India is a democratic nation, the UK has a democratic system that is more complex and involved. These differences highlight the unique challenges and opportunities that business face when operating in these two countries. Geographical difference. India and the UK exhibit significant difference in their geography. India is over 13 times larger than the UK, with a much larger population, while India's diverse territory is a subject of a tropical mountain climate. The UK's geography is mainly hilly. It has a low mountains with a moderate climate influenced by the northern Atlantic drift. India has a larger transportation infrastructure while the UK has a smaller one, with a significant marine fleet. Economical difference. India and the UK exhibit significant economic difference. The currency exchange rate is 83.22 INR and 1 GBP. GDP of India is 3815.42 USD and the UK is 2.387 trillion USD. Yearly disposable income per individual in India and the UK is 35,559.875 INR and 8208 GBP respectively. The distribution of family income in India is 35.7 and in the UK is 32.3. Trade relation for India includes EU, US, China and UAE. The UK has a partnership with APEC, FTA and ASEA.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammed Anas. Today I'm going to walk you through our company's financial performance over the past 5 years from 2019 to 2023. Starting with our annual revenue, you can notice that while there was a slight decline from 2019 to 2021, reaching as low as $11,978 million dollars in 2021, we witnessed a remarkable bounce back in 2022 and a slight dip in 2023. The fluctuations were due to the market dynamics and our strategic decisions. EBITDA or earnings before interest had some variation. Our highest was in 2022 with $1.479 billion dollars, and although it saw a decrease in 2023, it still remained strong at $1.251 billion dollars. Our gross profit saw an impressive rise in 2021 at $3,890 million dollars and maintained over the mark for the next 2 years, indicating a strong operational performance. Now let's look at our assets and liabilities. Our total assets peaked in 2020 but remained fairly consistent around the 12,000 million mark dollars in the following years. Our total liabilities saw a steady increase until 2022 but dropped in 2023, which is a positive sign. Our long-term debt has been managed efficiently, reducing from its peak in 2020. Shareholder equity, which is the difference between our total assets and total liabilities, showed some fluctuations but remained steady around the mid range in recent years. Our operating income had a setback in 2021, even going negative. However, we turned it around dramatically in 2022 and maintained a healthy income in 2023. Our current assets increased over the years, reaching as high as $2.86 billion dollars in 2021 and staying above the $2.5 billion dollars mark thereafter. The earnings per share, an important metric for our shareholders, had its challenges in 2021, but we have seen a positive trend in the last 2 years, reaching $0.43 in 2023. Lastly, net income reflects the challenges of 2021, but the strong recovery in the subsequent years, indicating our resilience and ability to navigate tough market conditions. So, for the financial analysis of India, Marks and Spencer Reliance India Private Limited is a privately held company. Was founded on November 5th, 2007, and it is not a publicly traded company. It is situated in Mumbai and categorized as a private limited company. The total paid-up capital is 113.68 crore Indian rupees, while its authorized share capital is 141.10 crore Indian rupees. The company sells household items and clothing at retail, targeting to men, women, and children. Here you can see the chart which shows the financial summary of Marks and Spencer Reliance India for its fiscal period that concludes on March 31st, 2022, which is as provided below. Around 500 crore Indian rupees is the revenue turnover of Marks and Spencer Reliance India Private Limited. The net worth of the corporation has increased by 8.86%. The EBITDA of the business has grown by 443.96%. The business total assets have grown by 13.88%, and the liabilities of the corporation have increased by 29.55%. Coming towards the strength, you can see four major strengths of Marks and Spencer. So Marks and Spencer has developed a number of distinct advantages that have enabled it to become a prominent retailer in the United Kingdom and beyond. These advantages include powerful brand recognition, wide variety of products, sustainability dedication, a powerful online presence. So under powerful brand recognition, Marks and Spencer is renowned for its high standards of quality and dependability, which is reflected in its well-established and esteemed brand image, which serves to maintain the loyalty of their customers. Wide variety of products. Marks and Spencer has a diverse product offering in both the food and clothing and home segments as well, catering to the wide range of customer needs and preferences. Under sustainability dedication, Marks and Spencer dedication to sustainability and ethical sourcing sets it apart from rivals and appeals to customers who care about the environment. A powerful online presence. Marks and Spencer has a reputable online store which has grown in significance over the past few years to make online shopping for customers easier. The company has made investments in its online capabilities, which include a mobile app as well. These assets have aided Marks and Spencer in establishing a strong retail market position and remaining competitive in a rapidly changing industry.
Opportunities. Augmented and virtual reality are becoming the central part of the businesses. M&S can use VR and AR to develop holograms of the salesman at its stores that are 24/7 available and can perform better than humans. This is an excellent opportunity for M&S to replace humans with holograms and save costs. It is expected that quantum computers can replace standard computers in 2024, so it can be an excellent opportunity for M&S to fourfold its data analytics and forecasting to take data-driven decisions better than ever before because quantum computing will give 10 times faster computing power than artificial intelligence. The boom after COVID-19 has ignited the flood of e-commerce. Marks and Spencer can expand its operations in Asian and African markets because these regions are densely populated and have huge potential in years to come for multinational brands. Similar to Amazon, TikTok has gave options for online stores. TikTok has over 1 billion active users. Marks and Spencer can build its TikTok store and can reach larger audiences across the world because the business world is transforming rapidly toward social media marketing and the platforms that offer shops and stores on social media platforms. Limitations. Marks and Spencer is facing a number of threats that could have an impact on its performance and market position. Among these dangers are the following. Number one, tough competition. In the fiercely competitive retail sector, Marks and Spencer must contend with rivals from both online and traditional retailers. This might have an effect on its capacity to draw in and keep clients. Number two, uncertainty in the economy. The majority of Marks and Spencer revenue comes from the UK market, which leaves it susceptible to changes in consumer spending patterns and economic downturns. The performance of the company may also be impacted by the ongoing uncertainty surrounding Brexit and the COVID-19 pandemic. Number three, supply chain interruption. Marks and Spencer procures goods from all over the world, so any disturbances to its supply chain, such as natural catastrophes or unstable political environments, may affect its capacity to ship goods to clients. Number four, changes in the behavior of consumers. The marketing and sales performance of Marks and Spencer may be affected by shifts in consumer behavior, such as a predilection for online shopping or an emphasis on sustainability if the company is unable to adjust. Number 5. Bad impression of a brand. Marks and Spencer has been under fire recently for being out of touch with younger consumers and appearing antiquated. Its capacity to draw in and keep new clients may be impacted by this opinion. Potential risk to Marks and Spencer competitiveness and growth prospects in the retail sector could be a result of these circumstances. In order to thrive, the business must keep up with the shifting demands of the market and customer trends. Weaknesses. While Marks and Spencer has many strengths, some weaknesses may have an impact on its performance. The following are some of these flaws. Number 1. Excessive reliance on UK market. Since the UK market accounts for the majority of Marks and Spencer revenue, the company is susceptible to changes in the nation's consumer spending patterns and economic downturns. Number 2. Restricted reach overseas. Even though Marks and Spencer is becoming more global. It is still tiny in comparison to some of its rivals. This restricts the company's ability to grow outside of the United Kingdom. Number 3. Clothing industry challenges. Sales at Marks Spencer's have decreased as a result of the retailer's inability to stay up to date with fashion trends. Although the company has recently started taking action, there is still room for improvement. Number 4. High cost of operation. Despite having a solid reputation as a brand, Marks and Spencer has come under fire recently for being out of touch with younger consumers and being outdated. These impressions might have an effect on its capacity to draw in new clients. Although all things considered, these flaws may make it more difficult for Marks and Spencer to compete in the retail industry, particularly given the growing competition it is facing from both brick and mortar stores and internet business.
Hello everyone, this is Janatul Firdaus, and I'm going to present the rest of the slides. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see in this slide, I have divided the whole sections in 8 divisions. So of course, I'm not going to talk about every one of them, but I would like to talk about product diversification. Okay, so M&S uses relative diversification strategies for its food and clothing business. For both businesses, it uses horizontal diversification strategy by which it develops new food and clothing products as per the change in taste and trend of the people. Yeah, so then I would like to talk about marketing and branding. Okay, M&S gives importance to market their products responsibly, very responsibly. That's why they market their products using their brand values of trust and quality. Their customers can shop with them knowing their communication is to them is authentic and true. Okay, so in this slide, I'm going to talk about the threats that Marks and Spencer had. Okay, so first I would like to talk about intense competition. As you can already see in the slide, I have mentioned here already that the retail industry is very highly competitive, and Marks and Spencer Group's competitors and similar companies include Macy's, next then Debenhams, Tesco as the Lidl in UK, and then John Lewis partnership as well, then Waitrose and partners as well, and so these are the their competitors, and if then I would like to talk about supply chain disruption. Well, here we can they can have shortages material shortages, then lack of supply chain visibility, demand forecasting complexity, then yeah, increasing transportation and freight cost, then digital transformation and integration, and they might have some e-commerce challenges as well, because while M&S has an presence, because it faces competition from other established e-commerce players, because they have a strong market in competition based. Okay, so here comes the last part of presentation, the conclusion. Okay, Marks and Spencer has established a successful brand in the Indian market. However, in order to understand and adapt to the Indian market, they have to analyze cultural, administrative, geographic, and economic differences between UK and Indian market. So, and then to stay competitive, M&S needs to stay updated with fashion trends, reduce reliance on the UK market, and address perceptions of being outdated. Threats include competition from online and traditional retailers, In conclusion, like while M&S has strength to build upon, strategic improvements and adaptability are needed to overcome challenges and seize opportunities in the retail industry. Thank you.